Hello everyone, and welcome to Matt's Payne 2, The Fall of Matt's Payne. Been meaning to get around to doing this, but after finishing the first one, really didn't feel like doing the second one for a while. I mean, the first one was fun and all, but jeez, it was annoyingly tedious at parts. Just, well, you're dead now. Oop, you're dead again. But yeah, now since I have, well, a bit of a gap between now and March, since Mass Effect in March, might as well get around to doing this. Also previously on Matt's Payne. Hopefully it's not too loud.
I am Max Payne. My wife and daughter were murdered. It had something to do with the designer drug V. I transferred from the NYPD to the DEA, went undercover to find their killers. I got too close. I was framed for murder. With nothing to lose, I went after the Mafia during the worst winter storm in a century. My first stop was Vinny Gagnetti, a lowlife in the habit of taking his frustrations out on underage call girls. I left him bleeding in an alley after I'd gotten what I wanted out of him. I met Mona Sachs in a gothic nightclub, Ragnarok. She was a hired killer. We were after the same man, her sister's sadistic husband. I was drawn to her for all the wrong reasons. I made a deal with Vladimir Lem. The Russian was a smooth operator. He helped me get to the mob boss I was after, but I was in over my head. The government was involved. A mystery man called Alfred Woden told me the name of my real enemy, Nicole Horn. Woden and Horn were both members of a secret society, the Inner Circle. She was behind V, behind everything. While working for the DA, my wife had accidentally seen papers that incriminated Horn. Woden promised to take care of the charges against me if I took Horn out. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura of the NYPD was trailing me by the empty shell casings that I left behind. Gunshots made me deaf to the sirens, but they couldn't drown the sobs of my dead wife. Mona sided with me against Horn. She took a bullet for that. Her body disappeared behind closing elevator doors. I killed Horn. I gave myself up to the police. I had enough evidence against Woden to know that he'd keep his promise. I lied to myself that it was over. I was still alive. My loved ones were still dead. It wasn't over.
Okay, well, besides that being entirely way too loud, because yeah, this is one of those games that has music, effects, not those storytelling volume controls. Which is stupid. Oh, I can select my cross now. But yeah, white cross is fine, I guess. But yeah. I don't really know how to play on this one. I shouldn't anyway. But yeah, if you noticed during the, well, previously on Matt's Payne, pretty much only a few characters actually look like how they did in the first game. Yeah, you'll notice that later in this too. Duh. So you're telling me I have to do this on basically easy/normal? Apparently I have to do this on easy/normal to unlock the other modes. You're acting like I'd actually play this over like 4 or 5 times, game. What's wrong with you? Anyway, I hope it's not too loud in the cutscenes. That's better.
God,
Not too loud.
I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area. Hold your fire.
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him.
Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma. God only knows what
He's in
else.
shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Well, time for our customary drug trip in Matt's Payne. Yay. Also, we looked less like fence fun, and well, I don't know. It doesn't have the same look as he did in the original, which bothers me. I miss that smuggler. You know, with the smirk and the smugness. But yeah, we can push over chairs. So yeah, they upgraded, well, the graphical systems since the previous one, of course. Whoa. That's a bit weird. I mean, yeah, it feels like you should be rolling that much, not just... How is that even a dodge roll? Like, if something was exploding in front of you, you would still be hit by it. At least I can see my reflection in the mirror. But yeah.
What's going on? Max, about what happened.
I will fuck her. NYPD, freeze! What were you thinking?
Back off, Payne.
Anyone there?
Max?
I'm hearing bass breathing.
Answer me, Max.
Spoilers for the rest of the game. Fun times.
What are you still afraid of? What do you want from me?
Well, there you go.
There was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
It's still as edgy as ever, Matt. Address unknown. Descent to madness, Cola. What's an address unknown? One of those TV shows. Before I get to that, must check. No painkillers. Of course, why would there be?
The Payne residence. Dr. Magdalena from ER. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for was DOA. She's headed for the morgue.
Lots of foreshadowing.
I'll deal with Payne. He's as good as dead.
Freeze, NYPD!
Found him!
There's the end. This time, we're no longer technically an undercover cop. We are a cop. Again. So, something like that. Yeah. Remember when we were an undercover cop and yet the cops were still after us? Fun times.
He's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Back off, Payne.
Winterson!
Yeah, as I said, foreshadowing the game. Spoils the story, don't you think? Poke. That's a nice event. Try to see the drawings. Huh. I think those are all drawings related to Matt's Payne. Yeah.
Pretty. The sun setting on a sweet summer day. Rain sparkling on grass.
TV.
Birds in the trees. Children playing. Ah, the Pink Bird Mental Institute. Mira's men pretended to be hospital wardens.
The flesh. The flesh. I think I died. I think I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know. Death is coming. It's coming. They're here. They're here. Get away. Get away. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you.
They said I was an escaped mental patient.
Diagnosis? Paranoid schizophrenic. You are insane. Psychotic. You have to eat plenty of pills to get better.
They lied that I had killed my girlfriend. John Mira came to mock me in the bathroom mirror. The flamingo was with him.
Mirrors
no.
are more fun than television.
Mira claimed my girlfriend had turned evil, joined him.
She has died. Her carrot.
I smashed the mirror. I'd kill them all.
Stay tuned as Address Unknown continues.
I thought it was Addressed Unknown. Even a cola. Yeah.
A glass of Gold Touch brandy to make you feel rich and famous.
I could probably watch the TV all day, so let's not. Well, I guess we should get into the elevator. That
You're
guy.
not going anywhere. What happened out there? You did it. Eternal affairs was breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
That's slow.
Bullshit.
What the? They were after me. It was my fault. You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you
You
fall
sort of
back down
need
to the same
those.
hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper.
Yeah, I sort of needed those.
I had tried to run from it, edit it out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer. A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made. And it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and cut yourself, your image keeps shifting, and you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people. Circle around. Cover all the exits.
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now.
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime.
So yeah.
I had wanted to be punished for what I had done, but Alfred Woden had kept his word. With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero. I didn't thank him. I couldn't stomach it. I left the DEA. I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job. The NYPD.
Reported shots fired in the warehouse there, acknowledged.
It's mine. I'm on it.
10-4.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address. The warehouse belonged to Vladimir Lem. He was connected to organized crime. We went back a while, like brothers caught on opposite sides in a civil war. His words.
Ah yes, the Russian.
I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside. Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in.
We need backup, but yeah, I'm going in. Matt. You're silly. It would help if I could figure out my way inside. And view green. No, not view green. Or so. Anything in the fan. Uh-huh. Take note of that. The squeaky cleaning company. Now then I have to figure out how to get... here we go.
With no way to deal with the past, I kept my eyes on the road, off the rearview mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries, other people's crimes.
Well, yeah, you should do that. I mean, you're supposed to be a police officer, after all. No reason for you to constantly dig into the past of... what was her name? Horn. Dot dot dot.
No. Oh, don't go. God, Jared, baby.
Oh, isn't this just... Dick Justice.
Stranded in a dark and violent night, Dick Justice, a lone, hard-boiled fugitive cop, framed for the murder of his wife, on a quest for vengeance through the criminal underworld, in the city's
I just
heart
think
of
Matt Payne
darkness.
actually looked like that.
The rain was coming down like all the angels in heaven had decided to take a piss at the same time. In a situation like mine, you can only think in metaphors. They had killed the love of my life. They were going to pay.
In the Brooklyn School for the Blind, we know that seeing is not the same as believing. The Brooklyn School for the
NYPD!
Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place. Come on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything suspicious just now?
No. Oh, wait! You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer, if that's what you want. You know, officer, you cops got it easy. All you have to do is go to the crime scene and look around a bit. We're the ones who have to clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
Detective.
DT, huh? You know what I mean. You get the credit, what do we get?
Right.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying.
What sort of cleaning company is hired for cleaning up dead bodies?
After you, detective. Oh, detective, I've got something for you. Guess maybe...
Exactly. Like only the mob really
Perhaps we're
hires
masquerading as cleaners.
cleaners for cleaning up bodies. I'm not that stupid. We're not going to address this. No, we're not going to address this. Well, yeah, it's Flammer Limbs Workshop, and so... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Foreshadowing, right. Game does a lot of that. Confuses me.
But it pisses me off more than anything when they do that. It's an insult. That's what it is. We're trying to clean the place. They should have more sense than to bleed on the floor.
That's the ticket. We should find a way to kill him without spilling any blood. You know, gas, poison, or something.
Jeez, my accuracy seems to have gone down since the previous games. Previous game, I should say. Just feels...
Kaufman's waiting at the van. The hardware's been bad. As soon as the guys get Jackie Brown in there taken care of, we're done. Hey, you!
Oh, so the 9mm pistol isn't called a Beretta anymore, apparently.
The room looked like a gun storage, but it had been cleaned out.
Well, they were after the guns, now weren't they? Oh yeah, we can apparently oh yeah, there we are. I was wondering how I would do that. Vodka.
The answering machine had a message on it.
Yeah, that jumping animation's a bit weird. It's just like you jump and then you stop, sort of, in mid-air. Just a tad weird. Ooh, shotgun ammo.
You've reached Annie Finn. I'm not here right now because I'm building some nasty things that kill. So leave a message after the beep.
You have one new message.
Sweet Annie. Vlad here, to be a gun in your gentle care. Ah, man can dream. Sorry I couldn't be there as promised. Something's come up. Nothing to worry about, but keep an eye out for trespassers.
Vlad also sounds a tad different.
Anything comes up, just whistle, and I'll be there.
Besides looking a tad different.
You have no new messages.
Everyone looks practically different in this. Like, I mean, it makes sense from going from those lesser graphics to the newer graphics, but even during the comic book style thing.
I told you to sit down.
This looks like an obvious place where we'd be fighting, but... Ooh. But yet, no one in now. My loot senses are tingling.
Enough chit-chat. Finish her.
Wait! The mob guys attacked us! I have no beef with you guys! You took them out! Listen, I work for Vladimir!
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop them!
That's not both time, that's... The hostage could be killed.
Oh God, no!
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with the death of a woman.
Man,
I couldn't save her.
You could have...
After him! Don't let him get away!
See, that's all you would have had to do. It's just bullet time. Shot him in the head, shot that one in the head, and she'd still be alive. But no, no. You didn't do that, and now she's dead. GG, Mats. GG. Yeah, that's right. Turn the sink on. Maybe it'll ease your pain somehow. Actually, I saw no shotgun. Wait, how did I get a sawn-off shotgun? I wasn't paying attention, apparently. I know. Hi there. Oh yeah, remember the sawn-off shotgun?
You can't.
Oh. I like the sawn-off shotgun. Yeah. The way these doors work, I can technically use them for cover.
You're done for.
Well, had the pump action.
Coward!
I'm leaving. Out now. The
Guy with the shotgun's still alive, though. That's not good. Jeez, enough painkillers.
Come on, come on! Finally.
Hey, look, it's her.
Mona?
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Then she has a deagle. Good for her. Also, I'm pretty sure one of you guys had a shotgun. What happened to it? And I mean a pump action shotgun, not a sawed-off.
Take care of him.
Holy... Nope. Why is that door locked? Why is the door locked?
If you think nothing can get to you, you're lying to yourself. At best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning.
And of course she's magically gone. She's hiding behind... Nope, she's magically gone.
My backup had arrived, but the cleaners were slipping away, making me run for it.
Whoa! Hey, there you are, shotgun guy.
Taking care of the cops.
Which one? Yeah. Pump action shotgun looks a tad weird, to be honest. Yeah, just a tad weird with that edged along barrel. Like, it just looks longer than it should be. Okay, so... How do I get out of here? Haha. That was bad, man. It would help if you reloaded before doing the dodge roll. Just saying. My...
Get in!
And he escaped.
Max!
Apparently
You all
they
right?
have bulletproof windows. Of course, it's easy after Winterson. He's going to shoot us later.
Damn it.
Hey, we're working together on this.
Or that's what our foreshadowing visions of
You got
us
sloppy,
told
Payne.
us.
You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do better.
I played it as business as usual. But everything had changed the moment those elevator doors opened to reveal Mona. Annie Finn was a licensed gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections to Russian OC.
Identified as Finn's employees.
2, the Mafia. And 3, the clowns wearing the cleaning company jumpsuits.
They mentioned a name, Kaufman.
This one's evil. It has only started. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. It's yours, Payne. It makes no sense. For you, Winterson, homicide, Sebastian Gates. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator.
Winterson was the ideal. What the job was all about. Someone to look up to. Bravura knew it too.
We got lucky. There's an eyewitness.
She hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings.
I'm gonna shoot you.
I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell them I had seen her. I wanted to stall. Maybe it was because she was alive when everyone else kept dying on me. survivor's guilt washed away.
Like,
Detective Winterson's
sometimes he
phone.
looks like
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
Vince
Computer
Vaughn.
search on the squeaky
Overtime he
cleaning
does.
company in Kaufman had come up empty.
I miss that smug look.
I needed to talk to Vlad, get his version. Be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn. Vlad had bought the old Ragnarok nightclub. He was renovating it into a trendy restaurant, Vodka. Mona's appearance had triggered a dislocation, schizophrenia. I felt elation, but with it, fear that all the past evils had come along for the ride.
Yeah, I saw news in the video, so.
Vlad! Max! 911! Bad guys with big guns! They've got me pinned down at the entrance hall! Could use some help! Could use it now!
I had to find another way to reach Vlad. No time to call backup.
Yeah, but anyway, next time, going to go help Vlad. But that's for next time. Hope y'all enjoy, thank y'all, and have a nice day.